Hello everyone, today I'll be presenting an important topic that affects our daily internet experience, that is the network congestion and its effect. We all that ever experience the slow internet while streaming videos or playing online games. That is because of the network congestion. In this presentation, I will explain the what it is, why it happens, how it affects us and the solution to manage it. This is the content of our presentation. First we have the introduction, then why congestion control is important in our networking, then causes, effect and the solution of the network congestion, and the last one is a conclusion. So in the introduction, first we will see the what is the network congestion. Network congestion occurs when the too much data being transmitted exceeding the network capacity. This results into the slower speed, high latency, packet loss, and the poor quality in the service like a video call or gaming. For example, just like a traffic jam on the road when the too many cars are moving at the same time. The network can also get jammed when the too much data is being transmitted. So let's first look at the why network congestion is important. So network congestion is important in the aspect of the business impact. Delay in the transaction, video conferencing and the cloud computing can lead to the productivity loss. Then user experience affecting the streaming, online games and VoIP calls for that is the Zoom or Skype lagging. And another one is a network efficiency, helping in designing the faster, more reliable and the scalable network. Then we see that the why congestion control is important in the networking. Congestion control is the method that regulates the flow of data packets into the network, allowing for the more efficient use of the shared network infrastructure and preventing the network congestion. The below figure illustrates that our preferred example for describing the how to reduce the network congestion. Water being pumped through the conduit. The end user will take the far longer to fill their bath if the water flow isn't powerful enough. However, an excessive amount of water might strain the pipe and result in a leak. Similarly, end user may not receive enough data to have satisfactory quality of experience. If the data is not pumped through the network quickly enough, for instance, a lot of data must be coming in it provide a crisp and clear image while viewing a movie or in high definition. The pipe may not be able to manage the volume if the too much data is poured into it. It can result into the packet loss or data leakage, which would irritate the user, be repeatedly rebuffering the video. Thus, the low quality of experience must be might be result into the transmitting data too quickly. So then we will see the causes of network congestion. There are a lot of causes for the network congestion. First is a high traffic load. Too many users accessing the network at the same time can causes the congestion. Example, during the peak hours, streaming services like Netflix slow down. Second is the insufficient bandwidth. Limited bandwidth means the network can't handle the too much data. For example, a 10 Mbps connection in the house with many users will slow down significantly, significantly. Then third is the packet collision occurs in the shared network when the multiple devices send the data at the same time. For example, if the two people try to talk over each other in a conversation, it's hard to handle the understand. This is what happens in the cognitive network. So and the fourth, latency and jitter. Latency and jitter. Latency means the delay in the reaching its destination, and jitter means the packet arrive irregularly, causing lags in VoIP calls or video streaming. For example, ever hear the robotic voice on the calls? That's called the jitter. So then fifth one is the network device limitations. Older router and the switches can't handle the high speed data efficiently. For example, outdated Wi-Fi routers struggle to support the many connected devices. After that, the broadcast storms. When the too many broadcast packets flood the network, it slow down the communication. Common in large offices network without proper segmentation. Then another one is the denial of the service attack. Hacker floods the network with the request and making it unavailable for the real user. For example, website crashing during the cyber attack. Another one is a poor configured network. Incorrect routing setting or lack of traffic control can lead to the unnecessary cognition. For example, a company that does not set the priorities for a voice or video traffic may experience the disruption. After that, we will see the effect of that network cognition on our on the network. First is the packet loss. The data packets are dropped when the data is overloaded. For example, if you send the file to via email but it arrives corrupted or incomplete, that's called the packet loss. That is example of the packet loss. Second is the increased latency. High delay in the data transmission affect the service like online gaming or video conferencing. For example, watching the live sport match online but seeing that action 5 seconds later than the TV. That all the increased latency. Third one is the reduced throughput. The actual data transfer speed decreases significantly. For example, the website take longer to load and file downloaded becomes slower. This is a good example of the reduced throughput. The fourth one is the jitter and poor quality in voice or video. This affect the video call or online meeting. For example, Zoom call where the voice breaks or video freezes. That's the example of the jitter. Fifth one is the service degradation. Business applications slow down. Uh, Business application slow down the causing work in inefficiencies. For example, a bank's online transaction system runs very slowly. And the last effect of this network cognition is the network timeout and disconnection. High cognition lead to the lost connection. For example, online game disconnecting due to the poor network response. Then in short we will see the solution to this network cognition. First is managing the high traffic load by using the use quality of service, prioritize the important traffic. For example, ensuring the video calls are given priority over background app download. Then second is the increase the bandwidth capacity. Upgrade network hardware or buy more bandwidth from the ISP. For example, companies with high internet usage need to the fiber optic communication. Then third solution we can say that the reduced package collision. Use the switch internet instead of the shared network. Implement the proper network segmentation to isolate the traffic. Fourth one is the minimize the latency and the jitter. By using the optimized routing paths and caching techniques. For example, website uses the content delivery network, that is CDNs, to reduce the delay. Fifth one is the upgrade network devices. Replace the outdated by replacing the outdated routers and switches with high speed alternatives. And sixth one is the control broadcast storm. By using the virtual LAN to segment traffic efficiently. This we can reduce the this is one of the solution in the network cognition. Another is the prevent the DOS attack. Deploy the firewalls and anti-DDoS protection system. For example, bank uses the strong security measure to prevent the cyber attack. And another is optimizing the network configuration. So this is all the solution to minimize the network cognition. So in the conclusion, the network cognition affects everyone from business to everyday users. Understanding the cognition causes and effect helps in the troubleshooting and improving the network. Applying the right solution can enhance the speed, reliability, and overall performance. So at the end of the presentation, by using the smart traffic management system, upgrading network, and implementing the security measure, we can ensure the smoother cognition, free internet experience for all. Thank you for all.